Welcome back, guys. This is Flawkes, and I'm doing Magress' Vortex level 2. One thing to note about this particular dungeon is that there's a lot of status elements, and that's primarily the reason why I use Samira here, but she actually is a very good leader, very good overall unit actually. And in this case, since I decided to only bring light and dark units, so her leader skill is perfect. She gives 50% increase to attack for all light and dark units, and she nullifies all elements. So that is no more of concern, thank goodness. She's a great unit herself. Her SBB is... Actually, her BB and SBB are great, because they're both AoE, and they both have really high chance of inflicting poison, paralysis, curse, and weakness. That's awesome. And her SBB increases BC, Brave Crystal. Great, so that's awesome too. And then I also brought along 3 buffers for this team. I brought along Gra for light, well, primarily for light, but he also buffs dark. But no one on his team really needs dark buff. So yeah, there's that. And then I have my Kuda for attack and crit buff. And then I have my Elza for spark, and that's pretty much all the buffs you'll ever need. You need elemental, spark, attack, and crit. There's also ignore defense, but that's kind of situational, and I don't think I need it in this dungeon, so I didn't bring any. And then my last spot, I just decided to throw in Lilith. Maybe not the best idea, in all honesty, because my goal for this was to auto battle this entire dungeon, as you've seen by now. I didn't use any items at all. Yeah, I started auto battling from turn 1, and yeah, that was primarily the reason why I decided to take Lilith. If you didn't know, her SBB refills itself, so it's a single target SBB. It does quite a bit of damage. I think it's I can't remember the percentage off the top of my head. I think it's like 620% multiplier. But more importantly, she refills her entire SBB gauge right back up. So once you get SBB on her once, that's all you need. She'll just have SBB until she dies, or until you accidentally use BB for some reason. So that's the reason why I decided to bring her. Unfortunately though, I had to gear her more defensively. I gave her a Batuda, if you saw the first couple of seconds of my video. Batuda gives 30% increase to attack and defense, and increases spark damage, so perfect for her. She needs a bit more defense because she is a light type here, so not the best type. Unfortunately, yeah, as you can see here, she died in stage 2. Kind of tragic. I was actually going into this pretty skeptical. I wasn't sure if I could take on the last boss, or this last stage, missing my Lilith, or without my Lilith. So yeah, I was kind of like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can actually auto this whole thing, but you guys will see. So yeah, I mean, nothing much to say about the items. Kuda and Elza are actually from my current arena team. And again, I was a little lazy. I didn't bother switching the orbs, but the orbs actually work in my favor this time, because I knew stage 2 and 3 only had 1 unit, and because I'm not using items at all, I can't use Fujin pots. I had to rely on some way of getting Brave Crystal generation. That's also why I brought along a Zelnite friend, so I could have more Brave Crystals, because I need it. Especially since I can't control auto battling. It only uses your SBB. Well, if you have SBB, it'll only use your SBB. And if you have BB but you have SBB, it won't use it. So you have to get SBB. Otherwise, you'll just use a regular attack. And there you go. I successfully beat it. Yeah. Unfortunately, Lilith died. I don't know how well I would have done. I'm not sure. I don't think I would have been able to one-shot the last stage, even with my Lilith. But yeah, I mean, it worked out, so it's whatever. Yeah. That's for now. I'm going to try and figure out what I want to do for Magress level 3. I don't know if I want to do a Maxwell team. I don't know. I'll try and see if I can auto it. I really doubt I can auto battle the whole thing. I'll have to see. Because the mobs are much stronger. All these dungeons scale very quickly from like level 1 to 2 to 3. So I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna leave that to probably tomorrow, because it's really late right now. Once again, it is very late, or very early in the morning, I guess. But yeah. So what that means is you guys can leave comments in the comment section below, and yeah, I mean, if I don't record tomorrow morning, or I guess this morning today, I'll take a look and see if you guys have any suggestions. Otherwise, I really might just try and make another auto battle team, see if I can auto battle Magress level 3. I'm very skeptical. I might end up having to make 2 videos if I do fail it. If I fail, the first one obviously would just be my attempt of auto battling it, and then my second one would be a not auto battle fight. So yeah, we'll see. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys later.